Mitch Monster. Mitch Monster is holding a signature that he's been using against itself for long enough for me to tell you that I know he's criminally insane, but he doesn't show it. And that's because he's been coming to Las Vegas about his signature being mentally unsettled. And when I'm done, he was just downright malicious. He was going to destroy my life and try to interfere with my self deceased. But that's me doing that. He doesn't know that about itself. How do you offend something over yourself and you don't know what it means to offend something over yourself? You don't know why you would do it and you don't know why not to do it. Well, I'm not here as an experimentation. I am in order, and the order is in order. Everything about alive is in order. That means if you are going to offend something over yourself, you need to know exactly how and why you're going to offend something over yourself. Well, that's how you stop. You can't just say, I offend something that's not myself. I offend everything that's not myself for myself. You can't do that. Because not everything is not yourself. You have a lives. You have alive in more than one place, and that's you actually against your own alive. And if you do that, you're supposed to know that you're doing that, but then you would not do that because you're alive that way. You can't just say that God does everything for you. You have to be in union with God as much as it is to be yourself. So, what about all the people in the world who don't say no to the things that are against themselves because they are just against everything that's not themselves and they are using their own alive to get a by? Well, I do see that is going out of alive that way, that people who are doing that are going out of alive permanently. That means they don't alive themselves again with their own self. But all things considered, the people on the list that I know of who are going out of alive and who will not alive themselves again, they have gone so far in the wrong and they're still in alive. Well, if I'm alive, they're alive. I'm going to go out of alive and they're going to still be alive and they need me to end their alive, and I will. But that's not true that I would help you with that. It's true that you don't have alive again because you left yourself idling in alive and alive ended on you. You didn't end yourself within alive. Alive ended on you. Well, you don't have alive again that way. That's you not being consistent. Well, you owe people money if you did that. You owe them sorry. You owe them that you put them in jail and that you died in jail with them and that you didn't make them work for you in the world. Well, you're not the soul of the superior founder. No one can afford to work for you that you don't know how to die in God.